Trying to introduce a new cat to your home and it's not going great? Whether you've already had a hissy fit or two, or you're just feeling overwhelmed, I've got you covered. I'm about to have 5 cats under one roof, and I've been through this process before, so today I'm sharing a simplified 5-step plan that actually works. Let's jump right in. The first step in welcoming any cat into your home is making sure they have a safe, cozy spot to call home. This is doubly important when you already have a resident cat. Cats are territorial creatures, and a resident cat is very likely to reject a newcomer at first. The great thing about this step is that it can be done in advance, before the new kitty even arrives home for the first time. What are we looking for in this home base? Food and clean water are an absolute must. Accessible litter in a private location, multiple locations for the cat to hide when they get overstimulated or stressed, several approved scratching locations, and opportunities for enrichment, such as a window, a cat TV, or electronic and passive toys. Something specific I would recommend at this stage is not putting the cats in adjacent rooms if you can avoid it. There are 2 main reasons for this. 1, the cats can tell there is someone on the other side of that door, and 2, cats are slippery creatures and will accidentally slip through the first door and into the other cat's space if you don't implement a 2-door system. Hi there, princess. I recently set up a holding room for a rescue cat. Let's quickly go over what I provided for her. A scratch pad, uncovered litter box, food and water, and a folded over blanket. This setup was a little bit improvised since it was overnight, but even this simple arrangement can hit the basics. I would make sure your kitty also has a few hiding spots and more opportunity for enrichment. Windows are great for this. The second step is swapping your resident cat and incoming cat. You want to introduce the cats to how each other smells without them meeting face to face. Quarantine your resident cat in that home base you just set up while the new cat strolls around your home and gets a feel for the space. Let's watch my cats as they stroll around their new home. We recently moved in and I have this lovely footage of their late night escapades in the new space. The new cat is going to be skeptical and anxious during this time, so provide plenty of support for them and avoid spooking them with any sudden noises. Provide plenty of positive reinforcement while they're out on this stroll and make sure they know that this place is the place to be by keeping them fed, playing with them, and giving them plenty of pets and treats. While a great activity, the cats do need to switch back eventually. Your new cat isn't fully welcome to the home just yet. The resident cat needs more time to fully come to terms with them. Some quick tips. It can help if you have someone else in the home when you switch the cats out. One of you can focus on the new kitty, while the other one takes care of the resident cat while they are investigating the home base. Additionally, if you have any artificial cat pheromones or catnip, this is a great time to use it. You want to use all the tools at your disposal when it comes to positive reinforcement. Regularly switch litter boxes between the 2 cats. It's an easy way to mix their scents safely. Once both cats are quite comfortable with the smell of each other, our next step is to introduce food into the equation. You'll want to start at feeding time by setting out food on either side of a door with each cat on the appropriate side of it. You may hear some growling and hissing, but if you've taken the proper steps to get here and given the cats time to get familiar with each other's scent and build those formative, positive associations, they'll start munching on their lunch soon enough. During this step, it is important to keep the cats separated and unable to see each other. We don't want to build any visual association just yet. We are still laying the foundation for a successful, proper meeting later down the line. Be patient and trust the process. The day Gigi started eating with the twins, huge win. He wasn't thrilled about them at first, but that moment showed me real progress. Seeing him warm up and trust them with his food just made my heart so happy. Now we are at the most important step, physically introducing your cats to each other. Once your cats have gotten comfortable with the smell of the other cat and they are comfortable eating together, it's time for them to meet face to face. You want them to meet for the first time in a neutral space with plenty of avenues for a cat to escape unwanted attention. The last thing we want is for one of your kitties to end up backed into a corner. A catfight can quickly ensue if one of them feels cornered and threatened during these sensitive moments. Active supervision is incredibly important here. But remember to be patient and avoid interfering. it is perfectly natural for your cats to hiss and swat at each other at the start. They are setting boundaries and letting the other cat know to take a chill pill. It is important that you understand your cats by this point and are able to read their body language. It's a big help if you can see when either one is especially on edge and about to act out. Your big danger signs here are poofy tails, stalking, pouncing, and chasing. If you start to see those behaviors, especially when you're seeing them combined or repeatedly, it's time for the kitties to have a break for today. Those are the moments where you want to safely intervene and separate the kitties, returning the new cat back to their home base. Inversely, you want to find ways to reward your cats when they're exhibiting good behavior. Treats and pets are immensely useful here. First impressions matter a lot. A bad one could set things back days or even weeks. If it doesn't go well, take a break and go back a step. Let's take a look at how my gang's doing with Pip. Spoiler alert, she's not thrilled, but we're getting there. I trust my cats to behave, as you can see. I would love for Pip to be more open to them. She's hissing a lot at them, and I just need to continue the slow exposure and positive association of their scent. I've spoken repeatedly about positive reinforcement, and this fifth step is the pinnacle of that: letting the cats play together. Once the cats are finally comfortable with each other, you want to start building that confidence and friendliness to let the cats know that physical contact can be okay and a positive experience. And we do that through play. Start by playing with each cat individually while they're in the same room. Let the other cat watch for a minute and get familiar with how that cat plays. Then switch over and let the first cat sit on watch duty for a minute. Once the cats have seen and familiarized themselves with how the other plays, start trying to get them to play together. Have them chase the same feather toy or laser pointer. Find ways to incorporate collaborative play and continue building those positive associations. Keep a close eye though. Play can turn into play real fast if one cat gets overstimulated or confused. We're watching footage from when Gigi first played with the twins, how he was skeptical and Lucy was monopolizing the playtime. Once Gigi and Princess figured out what was going on, things started smoothing over immensely between the three of them. If you are patient and trust the process, knowing when to take a step back, you will eventually end up with cats that love and trust each other. Some cats just aren't social, and that's okay. For them, this process might take longer, and that's normal. I wish you all the patience and luck in the world. Just keep at it. I've been trying to introduce my cat to the resident Pip for about a month now, and the process has been just as slow as molasses, mostly due to the fact that neither Pip nor my cats hardly ever stray from their rooms, a benefit of having the space they need in their personal areas. On the other hand, Gigi and the twins are thick as thieves these days. Despite a handful of harrowing moments there at the start, it ultimately depends on the individual cats, their personalities, and the time put into the process. And that is the 5-step process to introduce your new cat to the resident kitty: prep, scent, food, sight, and play. I hope you found this video helpful. If you didn't, then please take a look through the description. I've attached a list of resources that I've used to help make this video. Of particular note are the listed videos by Videojug, AnimalWised, and Tom and Mimi. The first two are wonderfully informative and descriptive, while the latter has excellent footage showcasing what a healthy introduction between cats can look like. If you did enjoy the video, please take a moment to leave a like and let me know down in the comments what you learned from the video, or tell me about the new cat that you're bringing home. I've got a video coming out next Friday on some of the basics for first-time cat owners, how to cat-proof a home and keep your home from smelling like cat urine. Please consider subscribing if you want to see and support more educational cat content in my evolving style. I posted a video last week about how to tell what your cat is feeling from a glance, so please consider checking that out. With that over, we've got the end card here with a big old subscribe button and another one of my videos which the algorithm picked just for you. Well, without further ado, please remember to have a lovely, lovely day.